How are you doing, How are you doing, Chidambre?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Hi. Now I can see you. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Uh, are you able to follow the diet plan?
Yeah, I'm able to follow that one. Yeah.
Any changes in weight seen so far?
Yeah, about 5 kg I reduced it.
Oh, that's fantastic. It's almost a month, right? Month and
Yeah,
few more days.
yeah.
That's fantastic. Try not to stop in between. Otherwise, what
Okay.
happens? People do lose, and
Mm.
then they think, okay, it is nice, and then they start, missing some days, some small cheats, and then that becomes more often, and
Uh,
whatever good work done gets reversed.
okay. So how much is expected to reduce in this 1.5 months? Is it a correct one, or
Sorry,
how much is expected to reduce in 1.5 months, like kgs?
variable results I have seen.
Okay.
Ideally, a person can lose somewhere from 6 kilograms to 12 also.
Okay.
And I have seen people losing 3 kgs. I have seen people losing 10 kgs, 8 kgs, depending on
Okay.
how diligently you are following.
Okay.
People. Hello. Hi, Rajesh ji. How are you?
I'm good,
Hi,
Meenakshi.
Komal. How are you?
Good morning, Minuji.
Yeah, I just saw that you both entered in the wrong meeting. So I said, okay,
Yeah.
avoid confusion. Let me place the
Sorry for
right
that.
message in the group.
Correct. Thank you.
Yeah, so Chidambari, where I was, usually people are expected to follow properly. What is the problem? We do follow, but we do small mistakes, or we allow small cheating, and our brain does not register those small mistakes.
Mm.
So if you're a health conscious person, you know that you are doing, you want to achieve some goal, of course, you will not do big mistake. As a
Mm.
human, no, this small mistake is something we keep doing and we ignore,
Mm.
not deliberately,
Uh-huh.
unknowingly. Just brain
Okay.
fails to register these small mistakes.
Mm.
So it's always a good idea to maintain a diary, a logbook.
Okay.
What all you ate today,
Mm.
tomorrow, and how was your next day body weight. So that can be a motivating factor, and also analyzing factor where you have done wrong in the previous day.
Okay.
When you look back to the diary for the last 1 week, then you can easily assess, okay, I did this small things. Okay, this is
Mm.
resulting in this. Or even it is seen that if you did not, if you're not able to get a sound sleep,
Mm.
then the next day is like again water retention weight shoots up for many.
Mm.
So especially for women, it is very common, and it is seen with men also.
Mm-hmm.
So try to catch up on sleep properly so that the cycle will be broken there. Otherwise,
Okay.
this becomes an in and out thing. The next day
Okay.
also you feel little bloated and then uneasy, and then you get your sleep. But if you think you are really drowsy, if possible, take a small power nap.
Okay.
That will improve your quality of the day.
Okay. Is
Hi,
it?
Anuja. Yeah, carry on,
Yeah,
Chidambi.
hello. I'm sorry, I got a bit late.
No, it's okay. We just started with Chidambi was there, so I started with her, but we have done the recording. So I will come to everyone one after another. So yes, Chidambi.
Okay. Like, is it bad to sleep during the daytime, or for weight loss? Will it impact the weight loss if please take 2 hours nap? Not
So
daily,
two
but
hours. Yeah. So
weekend.
it depends why I am uh, going to have a nap. If your body is not permitting,
Hmm.
it's not allowing you to function properly, means you are totally drained down, it is a good idea to have a power nap. Not needed, that it is not necessary that it has to be 2 hours. Even power naps are half an hour, good enough.
Yeah.
So you recharge your energy. Especially for people who are having thyroid, it is also seen with them, if they can catch up some power nap of a half an hour or maximum 45 minutes, their energy levels starts boosting up, because towards the second half of the day, sometimes they feel sluggish and their energy levels are low. So these power naps are suggested especially for them. But apart from that, depending on your lifestyle, what kind of works life you are maintaining, not a bad idea. If your lifestyle permits you that half an hour, 1 hour power nap, you please have it.
Okay.
That is not going to impact on your weight loss.
Okay.
What impacts most is you may think that, okay, I did this 2 hours or 1 hour of snap and then I am left with no workout hours.
Hmm.
That is
Okay.
what will impact. You need to figure out that workouts. See,
Hmm.
end of the day, there are 2-3 things we need to understand as a women, especially because women are the one who faces most challenges in weight loss, and especially women post 40.
Hmm.
So post 40 is the time when your menopausal phase starts. Your body starts preparing for estrogen depletion, and
Hmm.
gradually estrogen stops. So that is the time your body's tendency is against weight loss. I mean, body has a tendency to put on more fat. Your
Hmm.
cholesterol lipid profile starts building up. Your bone mineral density starts leaching down. You become a person with a gradually become a person with weaker bones. In fact, studies have shown initial first 5 years of menopause, women loses the maximum amount of bone mineral density. That's a very
Okay.
quick bone loss, and even they lose 1 to 2 centimeters of their vertical height because of this
Hmm.
bone loss.
Okay.
So that, just a second, yeah. What do you want? My hand. Just a second. Just a second.
Hello, Komal. Hello, Rajesh. We have always been seeing only the post of the thali, the delicious thalis.
Yeah,
And
that is my
Coming
only
to Thali,
contribution to that.
I would seriously say not only Komal, Rajesh, even Anuja, you and Priyanka also. You 4-5 people are like so responsibly every day share, and that's really motivating. I'm sure others are getting motivated and they get a push also. And as dietitians are going to get a clear picture of what you people are working towards. And I hope you people don't mind me commenting in between that this is going wrong or this is more.
not
So
at all. Not
so
at all.
my idea is not to keep you left you starving. My idea is to just learn to balance your plate better.
No, in fact, we got
Absolutely.
many useful inputs from you, and we are trying to implement it also. But being culturally on the richer side from a Gujarati and a Punjabi family, it's a little difficult for me to drastically move on to the diet, but I'm trying my best.
Great. So culturally rich to Komal, I must say कि India का हर zone is culturally super rich. If you ask them, they have their own cuisines, but कोई खाने में कमी नहीं होती है. It's just
Now, again, I'm a Marwadi, imagine.
so culturally, every culture has their own rich cuisine and their food habit, and traditionally, India overall is very rich in terms of food variety.
No, but I somehow feel South Indian food is definitely more healthier in the way they cook and all.
I tell you one thing, it's not about South Indian, North Indian. Even I see maximum patients coming from South India suffering with fatty liver disease and GERD because a lot of saturated fat in food. So it is how you twist and modify your meal. Because the thing is, these are the traditional food when we say of any zone is actually planned and prepared to meet the traditional requirement of those people, which unfortunately or fortunately, whatever you see, we don't practice the similar lifestyle anymore. But if we keep practicing the same food habits, so definitely the fat deposits and tires will be visible on our body. So with the change of lifestyle, we need to learn to modify our diet also. Usually, traditionally Indian diet,
When you say that later the bone density falls, so does that lead to weight loss?
No.
Losing, no.
Weaker bones.
That
Weaker bones,
percentage is
just the bones are weaker.
weaker bones, osteoporosis, frequent fractures. If you have seen women post 50, 60, you must have noticed, I'm not mistaken, family mein koi na koi hota hai, or extended family also we see women post 50 or close to 60 or even post 60. Little twist, little turn gives rise to some hairline fractures, some cracks, some hip cracks or hip fractures, which are very commonly seen in women. And that's because of osteoporosis given by menopausal impact. because they don't, most of us, we don't take care of our bone health, especially. We are so focused ki weight loss karna hai. So few things, if you are on the verge of menopause, any of you?
I do not know.
No.
I did my last test for menopause at 40 years, but at that time they said I was way ahead from menopause.
Yeah, that's fine. So this is the correct time for you, Komal. Those females who are 40 and they have not yet achieved menopause, it is high time for you to understand that you should try all your means to lose your weight. Lose your weight in a sense to achieve a healthy weight zone. If you're already in healthy weight zone, nothing to worry. Why? Because post this phase, once menopause will start, your body will have natural tendency to put on more weight. So that will bring in more complication like heart disease, diabetes. ये दो चीजें बहुत जल्दी आती है.
Healthy zone क्या होगा weight का, like what should I
Healthy
consider?
zone
Like
we
what's
define. See, a healthy zone ideally is a BMI of 23 or less.
okay.
We are all Indians, right? Indian origin person. So our BMI cannot be more than 23, even if it does. So that can be, you may be thinking like what Minu is asking, my BMI may be 30 or 30 plus. So abhi 23 is like a miracle. Nahi hoga. Fine. But try to lose at least 5% of your existing weight. Then gradually don't stop there. Don't feel just, oh, I have achieved my goals. No, it's a continuous journey. Why? Because if you keep on continue your struggle or this journey, at least you will be avoiding that extra weight gain. Agar weight nahi jayega, if the weight, you are unable to lose weight, but definitely you will not allow your body to gain more weight. That is
Yeah,
also
that
a
is the
healthy
benefit.
sign. And remember, during this phase, weight loss becomes little difficult. And there are health conditions like thyroid, PCOD, or fibroids. If any of the condition your body is having, that becomes more challenging. Losing weight becomes even more challenging.
Like
So it's a
Minu, I am
more,
feeling it currently also, you know, though we are practicing, matlab, as the BMI mera high hai, so like as Mubara said that it should have lost more, but I don't know why wo weight itna loss nahi ho raha hai. And at the same,
how old are you, Anuja?
I'm
How old are you?
42,
42,
44.
44. Is menopause on, is set, periods regular hai? Nahin.
Regular. Regular.
Regular है. आपको थायराइड, पीसीओडी या फाइब्रॉइड्स में से कुछ है?
PCOD हो सकता है, but I'm not sure. In the test reports में वो PCOD नहीं detect होता है. So there was like I had seen for a gynecologist also. So there are some further tests, sonography and all. So वो तो I have not gone for that. So Mubara, she said that okay, fine, we'll treat you as a PCOD only.
We considered as a symptoms of PCOS. So wherein
Yeah.
hormonal imbalance is there, but it's better to be very conscious. Do you see any weight loss in the last 1 month, few days?
Yeah, means ऐसे see I had start मेरा around 1.8 to 2 kilos हुआ है, but
Which is very
it is
good. It's very
but it
good.
is the 11th day of September. It's almost 12th day of September. It's
Yes,
almost
I understand. It is
mid-September.
very good. Why? Do you think any inch loss you have been able to see?
Yes, I feel so. My mother says
Yes.
so that yeah, there are inches
Yeah,
loss.
because any women who has PCOS or fibroids, sometimes they will see some weight loss, but along with that, inch loss will be clearly visible.
Yeah,
So
what I feel is more than the weight loss, I think my body feels lighter. That is the only
that is
difference I
one
feel.
thing you are feeling, and let this feeling continue. Now, what is the problem? You know, Anuja, do you think your activity level has gone up from when you started with?
Yes, it has.
Do you think your energy levels has improved a bit?
Yes,
These
undoubtedly.
are all positive signs. Don't let yourself just get demotivated by seeing lesser number on the scale.
Yes.
So I started this talk with Chidambari. She was able to lose 5 kgs by now.
5
Yes.
kgs in a month.
Yeah, but nothing fancy. Everybody's body is different. Your internal hormonal balance is different. Your environmental condition, your stress level may be different. Your existing food habit may be not that that unhealthy as compared to your body's condition. I'm not saying the food is unhealthy. It's like as not to a different spectra as what your body is needed. So those can be the variable reason. So I
And
have
this
seen
I had
variable results.
noticed like maybe 10 years before, मैं एक week भी अगर खाने का ध्यान रखती थी मेरा weight तुरंत गिरता था. Means
Correct.
it was so proportionate and I used to feel so good कि अच्छा अभी शादी में 10 दिन बाकी है, I will manage it. I knew I could manage it. अभी it
Because the
becomes
problem क्या है ना, यही mindset बदलने की जरूरत है. Because क्या करते हैं हम लोग उसको continuous अपना lifestyle नहीं बनाते थे. The moment you don't take this lifestyle change or this weight loss goal as your lifestyle challenge, you will keep on losing and again regaining because you're not focusing on the changed lifestyle. Okay, what changes you are implementing? I don't want you to starve, but I really want you to learn to eat clean in a daily basis. Clean eating has to be a daily goal. Cheat days
clean eating
can be
means
once.
clean eating means
No
clean?
fried food, no sugary food, no deep fried food, no processed food, like no maida, no processed flour. These are all inflammation causing element. And remember, whenever you eat or you buy fruit from outside, when outside procured food, it comes with some or other preservatives added to it, right? These are all inflammation causative agents in your body. They will give you bloating, they will give you heartburn, they will give you uneasiness, and in long run, other health issues. So, and I understand that today's convenience world, we don't want to cook always. We want to try so many tempting food available outside. Yeah, I understand. But keeping a control on our taste bud, that is the biggest challenge. What do we want? Just tasting this in moderation in once a week, one meal? Or trying this always or almost every second day, and then inviting some more further complication in our lifetime, and popping in end of the day, popping in more pills and pills. Decision and choice both are in our hand, and I totally understand the journey is not very simple, not very easy, but I really wanted all of you to learn, adapt this principle. See, these 3 months are not enough to achieve the goals for lifetime. But this is just a beginning of the journey wherein you get an understanding of what is actually working with my body. Even telling you, Anuja, if you have any kind of signs, symptoms of PCOS, then always remember, it may sound or it may look very frustrating in later on ki वजन नहीं घूम रहा है, वजन नहीं हट रहा. Ignore it. Lekin, you must ensure that I am doing regular exercise. My sleep quality has improved. I feel less bloated. I feel more energetic. I feel lighter. And my body is toning down and my energy levels are way higher. But इसको छोड़ दोगे, just being obsessed by कि मुझे numbers दिखना, I want to see numbers on scale, that's not something we want.
Yes.
There are people, different body type है, सबकी condition अलग है, accept that fact. But learn to live healthy, learn to eat healthy. So Chidambari or Komal, who I just forget, who has asked me today only during this call, what is the expected weight loss seen? So this is not a fixed number. This is a variable number. With my experience, I have seen in 3 months period, somewhere from 6 kgs to till say 12 kilos. That's the highest side. But I have also seen people losing 2 kilos, 3 kilos, 5 kilos as well. So there are different conditions, there are different small condition or periods where people do achieve, say, I have seen in some groups of mine where they have initial goal, they have achieved very nicely, very motivated, they have done 3 kilo, 4 kilo, they've lost, and then next month they slack down. Okay, ho to raha hai, I'm able to lose, theek hai, thoda sa aaj galti karte hain, and that thoda sa galti frequency gets more and more, and all your good work starts nullifying. So first you lack discipline on your exercise routine, you don't attend the classes or you don't try to do by your own later on also, don't do this. That's the first mistake we do. One meal a week, that frequency increase. आज festival है, कल उसके घर जाना है, कल इसका wedding है, कल इसका ये है, कुछ ना कुछ होगा. ये चीजें चलेंगी. These things are part and parcel of your life. This will continue. We can't give our mind an excuse. If this is there, you better eat your meal, just go. You are there to enjoy that happiness, not to fill your stomach. Be disciplined because your body cannot afford, so please don't eat. At least for the time where you achieve your desired goals, and then allow yourself that cheat meal.
So this thing should be for this 3 months period, na?
3
This,
months तो मेरे साथ कर रहे हो आप.
नहीं, जैसे बाहर में बाद में भी अगर कहीं जाना हो डिनर्स पे या कुछ, so then also we should avoid eating and we should means post 3 months I'm saying.
See, I tell you, I am not saying that you don't go to join dinner or don't enjoy outside meal, but don't make it that week में 4 दिन हम बाहर का खाने.
हाँ हाँ हाँ, वो तो वैसे भी
अगर
नहीं.
किसी दिन one day you are going to have a dinner, suppose, so be mindful and watchful what you are eating.
Eating.
Yeah, don't order food which is unhealthy for you. Out of the unhealthy lot, try to pick the better ones.
Okay. Another thing is that ये weight loss, see, if I am following this regime, so after 3 months also भी तो weight loss होना ही चाहिए. ये 3 month का क्या formula है? I can't.
3 months
I mean,
3 months तो मिनिमम इसलिए होता है कि आपको एक आदतें बनने में टाइम लगता है बॉडी
तो
को.
उसके बाद भी तो वेट गिरना चाहिए अगर हम उसको फॉलो करेंगे.
आपको करते रहना. हाँ, बिल्कुल गिरेगा.
ओके.
बिल्कुल गिरेगा. नहीं गिरने का तो कोई कारण ही नहीं है. See, वेट गिरेगा और कई बार नहीं गिरता पर बढ़ता भी नहीं अगर फॉलो. क्यों? क्योंकि और
हाँ,
एक चीज,
चाहे बढ़े ना
the
बढ़े ना.
more you are aging, every day of age, after 30, our metabolism is on the downward side. BMR हमारा कम होता जाता है. So वो नेचुरल है हमारी बॉडी के मेटाबॉलिज्म को गिरना. कैटाबॉलिक एक्टिविटी ऑफ द बॉडी रिड्यूसेस. सो व्हाटएवर एक्टिविटी आई एम डूइंग टुडे, ये अगर 10 साल पहले कर रहे होते आपकी बॉडी फास्ट रिएक्शन देती थी, फटाफट रिजल्ट आता था. बट नाउ इफ आई एम डूइंग द सेम, माय बॉडी इज नॉट रिस्पॉन्डिंग टू दैट एक्सटेंट. ये आगे 2 साल बाद और 2 साल के बाद अगर सेम चीज करोगे और स्लो होगा. सो कंटिन्यू डूइंग दिस एक्सरसाइज को अपना नियम बनाओ. क्लीन ईटिंग को अपनी आदत बनाओ, सो दैट बिकॉज इतने साल से जो जमा किया है बॉडी में जो इन्फ्लेमेशन, उसको भी तो जाने में टाइम लगेगा ना. इट्स नॉट अ मैजिक वॉन्ड. दवा नहीं है ना कि दिया और सब क्लीन अप हो गया, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. इट्स योर लाइफस्टाइल. इसको एक आदत बनाएं.
मेटाबॉलिज्म कैसे बढ़ाएं? मेटाबॉलिज्म कैसे बढ़ा सकते हैं हम लोग?
बीइंग एक्टिव. जितना एक्सरसाइज करेंगे, मूवमेंट करेंगे. और हम लोग क्या करते हैं, 1 घंटा एक्सरसाइज करते हैं. वी डू 1 hour ऑफ विगरस एक्सरसाइज, ठीक है. एंड देन व्हाट डू वी डू? डू वी रियली कीप आवरसेल्फ एक्टिव? सो इफ नॉट, please be watchful. Do not sit continuously more than 1 hour at one place. After every 1 hour, because when we start working on the desk, we are just sitting and working. We forget about how many hours have passed by. Don't do that. Set alarms, set reminders on your watch, mobile or laptop. हर 1 घंटे के बाद उठो, clock your steps, at least 200 to 50 steps लीजिए, चाहे पानी पीजिए, just scroll down, और टॉयलेट विजिट करना है करिए, उसके बाद आके वापस काम कीजिए. और ऐसा हर 1 घंटे पे करना है. So that helps increasing your active movement. Your heart health improves with that. The biggest mistake what we do exercise. उसके बाद सुबह सुबह कर लिया, 1 घंटा 2 घंटा जो भी अच्छी तरह से कर लिया, उसके बाद पूरे दिन बैठ के काम कर रहे हैं लगातार. So जो सारा whatever good work you have done in the morning, everything has been whitewashed.
Okay.
So don't do that. Be more active. Be more moving. Movement is the key.
Like Meenuji, for myself, if I say I'm doing yoga every day 1 to 2 hours in the morning, that includes strength training, power yoga and all that, a mix of everything, and slow yoga, yoga flow and all. And I'm doing walks almost say 5 days a week. So I feel
I would ask you one question. When you say power yoga, do you sweat after that?
a little bit.
So I tell you one thing, yoga is a very good form of exercise, but it is not good for weight loss. It is good for improving your blood circulation. It is good for improving your stretching your body, and flexibility will be increased. But for weight loss, you have to do vigorous cardio and strength training. So strength training अगर पूरा भी नहीं कर सकते अपना body weight से करिए. इसीलिए I have increased the functional training. I am seeing some of you are doing yoga at your own pace, at your own vicinity. But I have started कि I will give you some mix of yoga and functional training. But अभी मुझे लग रहा है कि आप लोगों को ज़्यादा functional training की ज़रूरत है, because that will help you to lose more weight. because all of you are we are very comfortable with yoga. We do on a daily basis, but we forget the fact that yoga is not going to help you with weight loss.
मेरा ना इसमें बहुत कमी हो जा रहा है. I am not doing good, means in the sense I am doing yoga daily other than Sunday, but my walking एकदम नहीं हो रहा है, literally because of the rains you can say or
घर पे
whatever.
कीजिए, बैठे मत रहो. Don't sit inside home, no.
No, I'm not sitting, though I keep doing the home chores and all. तो
No,
वो
no,
सब के
not
लिए
that. वो नहीं, उससे कुछ नहीं होता है. उससे कुछ भी नहीं होता. वो तो करना है, that is the basic. उससे कुछ नहीं है. When you are unable to walk outside because of rain, fix 30 minutes, fix 40 minutes, 45 minutes that I will keep strolling inside my house. जितनी सी जगह
पर
है.
walk is very important. क्या मैं खाली योगा
Yes.
करती हूँ और कुछ नहीं करती.
Enough नहीं है.
Okay.
और ये जो
Okay.
सारिका का सेशन होता है, इसका वीडियोस होता है, जस्ट ऑन करके किया करो आप लोग.
डेली करें
आप
इसको.
लोग डेली कीजिए, डेली वीडियोस क्यों देती
Okay.
हूँ? जस्ट इसलिए नहीं कि आपने मिस किया, एटलीस्ट वो बाद में और कर सको, उसके लिए है कि एक ऑन कर दिया तो उसको देख के फॉलो कर रहे हो तो यू कैन डू समथिंग.
जैसे मीनू जी, for a person like me, I am 100 plus kgs in my weight. So if I do strength training every day, will I not harm my knees or something?
No, you don't. You are not doing jumping exercises then. You are not jumping. Don't do anything which is giving more exertion on your knee or ankle. आप खड़े होके normal exercise कर रहे हैं. Sarika is not giving you all jumping exercises, right?
No.
So do those. And I will not. I would suggest you one thing to reduce fast for you, especially because your weight is very high. Strength training will actually help you. The more we strengthen our lower body, our belly fat also starts going down. People think कि हमें सिर्फ core करेंगे तो हमारा पेट कम होगा. That's a wrong thought. Lower
No,
body
actually,
strength को
I
बढ़ाइए.
am not understanding exactly कि कौन से करना है. जैसे मेरा एक सुबह योगा सेशन होता है that I do every day. उसमें it's
See, okay,
rigorous only.
yoga is good for your blood circulation. Yoga is good for your body's conditioning in terms of stretching हो जाता है, mind peaceful होता है.
वो
blood
सर
circulation,
ना थोड़ा
that's good.
कार्डियो वगैरह भी कराते हैं. It's not just plain yoga. वो थोड़ा
Good.
कार्डियो भी
हाँ,
कराते
थोड़ा
हैं.
सा लाइट कार्डियो मिक्स करते हैं वो लोग.
हाँ हाँ.
Fine, आप करो.
तो
But
उसके अलावा मैं और क्या क्या करूँ? ये सारिका का करूँ
सारिका
या
वाला
मैं
जरूर
वॉकिंग
करो.
करूँ? क्या करूँ?
सारिका वाला 3 से 4 दिन करो.
3 से 4 दिन. ओके.
आराम से करो. उसके बाद वॉक भी करो जब जो मौका मिले. बाकी दिन
Okay.
ऐसा नहीं कि 3 दिन छुट्टी है. छुट्टी नहीं है. खाने से थोड़ी छुट्टी मिलती है. सोते हैं ना
और
रोज.
स्ट्रेंथ ट्रेनिंग भी मैं नहीं करती हूँ. व्हाट इज दैट?
ये सारिका वाला करोगे उसमें मिक्स है.
तो सारिका करना माने स्ट्रेंथ ट्रेनिंग हो जाएगी ना?
बेसिक स्ट्रेंथ ट्रेनिंग हो जाएगी.
और कोर योगा एक्चुअली आई डोंट नो द वेरी डिफरेंसेस. व्हाट इज कोर योगा? वो भी कुछ करना होता है क्या अलग
कुछ
से?
नहीं, अलग से अलग पार्ट्स के फोकस करके. कोर मतलब द सेंट्रल एब जो आपका पेट का हिस्सा है उसको
अच्छा.
फोकस करके जो एक्सरसाइज होती है उसको हम कोर एक्सरसाइजेस बोलते हैं. वो योगा में भी जो जितने सेंट्रल एब को फोकस करते हैं उसको कोर योगा
हाँ,
बोलते
वो
हैं.
तो कराते ही हैं फिर सर. तो मेरा योगा
इसलिए
हो
आपको
जाए
इतना नहीं दिमाग
और
खराब करना. आप योगा कर रहे हो,
हाँ.
करते रहो. बट उसके बाद आपको पूरे दिन में ये करना है कि मुझे बैठे नहीं रहना है. मैं खाना बना रही हूँ, घर की क्लीनिंग कर रही हूँ. 2000 तो बेसिक, मतलब आप एक ब्रेकफास्ट करते हैं वो सारे दिन का काम उसमें चला गया. इतना ही बर्न होता है. ठीक है. सो बाकी जो सारे दिन हमारा जो ऑलरेडी डिपॉजिटेड है वो अलग है, प्लस हम सारे दिन और खा रहे हैं. सो एवरी डे वी आर पॉपिंग इन सो मच ऑफ फूड. वेयर विल यू बर्न दैट एनर्जी? एंड यू आर हियर टू एक्चुअली क्लीन योर एक्स्ट्रा डिपॉजिट ओवर द इयर्स. सो think about, figure out, ऐसा सोचो that keep finding out means of burning more calories.
Okay.
So when we are in deep sleep, our body helps to burn calories.
अच्छा. By sleep also calories are
Also,
burned.
yes, sound sleep, sound deep sleep. अभी ये नहीं कि सारे दिन आप सो के ही कैलोरी बर्न करनी है. Don't do that. This is about रात की sound sleep जिससे कि गहरी नींद हो, you start feeling fresh in the morning. Your day starts fresh. So try working out all the means जिससे you can improve your sleep quality. Chidambri, are you able to listen to me or you are able to understand? Because I can understand we are talking in mix and match of Hindi and English.
Yeah, I'm able to follow.
Yeah. Anywhere, if you find any difficulty, just tell me. We will just switch to English quickly then.
Sure.
Chidamri, please switch on your video. I want to see you after 5 kgs loss. Great, yeah.
No, actually,
Great.
Chidamri, you should share the picture when you started and now in the group to motivate others. They will start saying, okay, Chidamri has done this. We will also do more.
No, I don't see
Great,
much
yeah.
difference in my body, but weight is reducing. I don't know.
It will, it will.
Very
Do you
nice.
see your cloth size changing?
Yeah, little.
Clothes. Yeah. You better ask your husband. So he'll be the better person to tell you. No, as
Okay.
long as you people are all losing weight at your pace, there is no one who is competition to you. You are your own competition. Always take yourself as your own competitor. Challenge yourself. And I always suggest one size smaller cloth, the one which you are wearing. Keep one size smaller handy and target goal. I should fit in that.
I
That
managed
day
to
you
do that.
Yeah, you managed to do that?
Yes.
So are you fitting in one size smaller?
Yes.
Fantastic. Now what is your next goal? Buy another one size smaller.
No, I
No,
have
no,
a
I
ready
have
stock
so
because
many
before
clothes.
I put on weight, I have all those clothes lined up.
I also have many clothes
तो
which I
वैसा
want to wear.
take out one size smaller clothes and that will be your next goal for the month. Do
Rather
that.
मेरे खुद के size से
Gives you
ज्यादा
so much
छोटे size के
happiness when you
कपड़े हैं.
start fitting in the one. If you are able to fit in your old clothes, that gives you immense pleasure, no?
Right.
Yes, yes.
So set those doable goals. Komal, how many kilos are you able to shed so far?
Around 1.8 to 2 because my weight is still fluctuating around the same mark. It's not now further falling.
Now not further following, which means this is the point. From here you need to burn more calories. Means now intensity of exercise please increase, because khana to zyada nahi cut karenge, we cannot cut too much, but yes, fine adjustments which I see in your plate and Rajeshri's plate also. When I see, cut down on the carbs portion, reduce the carb. Vegetables increase more, that will actually help you to fill you up.
Okay.
So when it is vegetable, it's not only beans and all vegetables. The vegetables, red, yellow, green, purple, white, jo sabziyan hai, add more. Because if you replace your carbs plain like a bread or roti or rice or quinoa, whatever you are eating, if you replace that with vegetables, with more of vegetable contributes less calories and more filler. Good for you. You will not starve, you will not feel hungry, but your body will not add on more calories.
Yeah, so now with whatever besan chilla or whatever, we are trying to add vegetables to that. We are trying to add salad to every meal.
Yes,
And the dips and
increase
all.
the portion when you make any chilla. So keep a lot of grated vegetables and add on, spread on top, pura bharke, so that the chilla is not visible.
I do.
Don't sprinkle ki thoda thoda sabzi. Cover the chilla fully with sabzi.
अब जैसे मैं oats बनाती हूँ ना, so you won't believe मैं इतनी सब्जी लेती हूँ. Oats is I think maybe 1 tablespoon. It must be 1
Correct.
tablespoon.
Correct. So that way, if you do, that will help you. Can I see, Rajesh ji? I can't see you. हम तो सब बात कर रहे हैं, आप muted mode में हैं तब से.
I'm taking all the gas.
How was your experience of this 1 month? कैसा था?
No, it's been good. Actually, my office schedule has been pretty bad.
Okay.
In fact, last whole week, hardly I've stepped out because there was some big project going on, but still managed to lose half a kg.
But by what time do you wrap up your day?
Oh, don't ask. Last week was quite bad. I hardly slept 4 to 5 hours.
This is something which actually impacts health.
I know. So I think, yeah, this was an unusual day, but I think the movement has improved quite a lot. In fact, I used to go for morning walks, so that continues. Except sometimes the weather behaves a bit. I've started playing badminton, so that actually helped quite a lot. With my little daughter, we have started doing some bit of skipping. So I think that's also helping. Plus,
with skipping, I would say be watchful of your knees.
Yeah. So it's not regular. I think we just do for
even
5
if
minutes.
you do, ensure that you are wearing knee braces to support your knee. Otherwise,
Correct.
it may start hurting.
Correct. And I think drinking water regularly, moving around, yeah, that's happening. That consciousness is there that you need to move around. I think last week was a bit backseat. I think overall net, I've lost around 3.5 kgs. Of course, did a bit of cheating here and there. But I see this playing out quite
Okay,
well.
one humble request, seriously. I have seen many groups here working with me, and I'm seeing that they are able to lose weight initial phase, and then they're slagging down because they allow themselves to do frequent cheat meals. Try not
Understand.
to, because you will be doing hard work, you will be losing 3 kilos, 4 kilos, 5 kilos, and then slowly you will gain back again another 2-3 kilos.
Correct.
No point. It will be disheartening.
I
And
think checking the weight.
Psychologically, mentally, you will feel, oh, kuch nahi hua. I am unable to lose any weight.
Correct.
Although you forget that you are the same person who lost weight in between, and then you did not follow strictly. So don't do that.
Correct.
Let's
Neeraj, one
work.
thing, I see the weight movement daily basis. In fact, same with me and Komal. In fact, we keep comparing amongst each other. So, the fluctuation seems to be anywhere between 800 grams to 400 grams, either side, positive or negative. Is that quite normal?
It depends on how active were you on that day.
Okay.
Food proportion kitna tha, kitna exercise kiya, depending on that.
Okay.
Especially check on oil, ghee, and butter, because these are the concentrated source of calories. Little bit here and there. I mean, 1 gram can actually contribute 9 calories, wherein carbohydrate and protein, 1 gram adds only 4 calories.
Understand.
More than
Out
2
of
times.
oil and ghee, generally what I had been hearing pehle is ghee is good for losing weight rather. So out of oil and ghee, what should be the thing? Because मुझे आजकल कई बार लगता है when I go through various videos and all, कि ghee is very good for your brain working, for your overall skin, hair, everything. तो मुझे लगता है अगर मैं थोड़ा सा भी डाल रही हूँ, वैसे I hardly use any of these. बट सपोज एक सिर्फ जीरा का तड़का के लिए if I am putting little bit, वैसे मैं जीरा भी ऐसे ही रोस्ट करती हूँ.
Okay, I tell you one thing.
Let me put ghee on my bhakri. I feel like
the problem with humans are, जो सुन लेते हैं, whatever we hear, we start doing to the extremes. या तो करेंगे, अगर if coconut oil is अच्छा, तो we'll start using coconut oil in everything. We start overdoing it. Ghee is good. Now everything has to be cooked in ghee. Excess of everything is bad. So oil is bad, so we will stop using oil totally. So that is wrong. Actually, as human, you need to understand your body needs different types of fatty acids. Saturated fatty acid and unsaturated fatty acids. In unsaturated fatty acid, we need monounsaturated and polyunsaturated. Dono chahiye. So ghee or coconut oil are very good source of saturated fatty acid. These are needed by your body, but not in bigger portion. So one person, like any of you, if you ask me how much ghee or oil allowance should I be having, ghee you need only 1 to 2 teaspoons per day.
Yeah, not more than that.
Okay, and that is enough for one person's meal. Kitna ghee daloge? If you are living with a family of say 4, if you use 1 tablespoon ghee ka tadka for the dal of family of 4, it's good enough. So what is your portion of dal? 1/4 of that 1 tablespoon. So you still have an allowance of 1.5 teaspoon. You can easily place in ghee on your chapati or in your rice, whichever dish you want to. Similarly, for oil, you need to allow yourself maximum of 2 to 3 teaspoon. So pura mila ke 30-35 ml ho jata hai. You don't need more than that in a whole day, and that is also on the higher side, because these are all maintenance mode requirement. Now if you want to lose weight, then cut down a little bit more, because these are the concentrated source. These are visible source of fat, so try adding invisible source of fat more. Those are more healthier towards your heart health, towards your skin health. So those are nuts, seeds, avocado. इनमें invisible source of fat है, जो आंख से you can't see them, but it is there. You are eating paneer loaded with fat, उसमें भी fatty acids है ना. So try to have invisible sources, because you will get those fatty acids from the invisible source in a better way. I get to hear this ghee is so good because of so and so dietitian has claimed in her or his videos, and now I have changed and switched all my oils to ghee only. Abhi socho, arteries will start clogging, then you go and claim that dietitian, that she will easily say, I have not asked you to change all your this to this. That is you yourself has done. See, general gyans can be given to anybody in various aspects, but how you are taking it and adapting it, that is very important.
No, I generally try ki half a tablespoon ghee agar main le lूं whole day for my digestion also, or for
Which is
my,
good enough, which is good enough.
yeah,
Don't go
not
overboard.
more than that, not more than that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and we need to understand what sort of oil you need to choose at home. It depends on what type of cooking method you use. If we are cooking Indian type of food, any Indian type of food, which is where we need long time cooking, our cooking pattern needs little more long hours, long duration, and little higher heat. So your oil has to be something which has high smoke point. So high smoke point oil are either rice bran oil, mustard seed oil, or groundnut oil. Then there is cooking like salad dressing or drizzling on soup, where you don't need to cook the oil, use the oil for heat. You are not heating the oil for long. So that is very good for like gingerly seed or sesame seed oil or olive oil. These are excellent, but the moment you heat them, they are not so good. So try not to heat them much. And then actually for deep frying something, you need extremely high temperature. So actually coconut oil or ghee is very good, but it has its own aroma and taste, and too much of it is actually not good. So first of all, avoid deep frying, jitna minimal. And then if needed, then you can use rice bran oil, that is neutral. But definitely avoid using this vegetable oils and this refined oils. So
One important thing is, Meenu, what I'm really struggling with is ये जो lunch, dinner या breakfast से lunch के बीच में तो I have salads and fruits, तो वो चल जाता है. Especially after lunch to dinner, जो मुझे शाम को भूख लगती है, and I really don't know what I should eat.
Start
And
your evening first with 2 glasses of water. You can keep a glass of water or a bottle with some chia seed added and lemon juice. So chia lemonade, keep sipping. से काफी पेट भरा रहेगा आपको.
evening time पे 4-5 बजे
4-5 बजे.
और भूख लगे तो क्या खाएं, उस समय कुछ समझ ही नहीं आता क्या
मैं वही
खाएं.
कह रही हूँ, चिया को अगर पियोगे ना तो भूख ही नहीं लगती, because it's very high fibrous. So that's the reason I'm suggesting you. और इसके अलावा भी क्या होता है, कई बार सिर्फ पेट की भूख नहीं, दिमाग से भी भूख लगती है, that you feel like eating something solid. So we need that. उस वक्त आप मखाने रखिए. You keep this makanas or roasted मुरमुरा, जिसमें थोड़ा पीनट डाल के रखो, थोड़ा चना, रोस्टेड चना खाइए.
हम लोग जो मुड़ी बोलते हैं वो थोड़ा अलाउड है क्या? मैं यहाँ बोलती हूँ मुड़ी, समझ. अच्छा, तो मुड़ी खा सकते हैं ना, रोस्टेड मुड़ी.
या रोस्टेड, उसमें थोड़ा भुना हुआ चना, पीनट डाल के रखो एंड खाइए.
अच्छा, कैन आई ईट दिस? आई कीप ईटिंग ये जो रोस्टेड चनास होता है, ये
आप खा सकते हैं. हाँ, रोस्टेड चना आप खा सकते हैं. एंड आई एम श्योर you must be eating almonds or walnuts.
Yeah, that's in the morning.
चीजें करिए और खूब सारा पानी पीजिए. Because sometimes we have certainly we see some days we are having craving to eat something. So water is the best way to curb down. Drink more water.
Okay.
Okay, Meenu, the second month diet suggested, I was wondering, the breakfast seems to be on the lighter side and the dinner seems to be on the heavier side.
So portion क्या है? जैसे example दीजिए.
Like generally morning I have my yoga class between 9 and 10:30 or sometimes till 11 also. So I have a pre-breakfast meal also and post-breakfast meal also. So she's just suggested me one right now, like oats with unsweetened almond milk, berries and pear. So what I generally do is morning when I get up, I have one egg white along with one bread, sliced bread. And then by 10:30, 11, I have breakfast.
And what she has suggested you for pre-breakfast?
Pre-breakfast, she hadn't suggested me anything, but she said fruit and all. But I said, I can't just have fruit. I need salt before breakfast. So she said, okay,
have you tried eating a banana before your breakfast?
So before strength training, I definitely have a banana.
And what else you eat?
Someday I eat oats with milk and all sunflower, pumpkin seeds and all that. And then some days I eat egg white with one sliced bread.
So instead of egg white, why don't you make it a full egg omelette wherein you add more vegetables and avoid that bread?
Okay, so just the omelette pre-workout.
What time are you working out?
But generally the class starts between 9:15 and it ends by 10:30, 11.
And around what time are you having this food?
10:30, 11 is the post-breakfast meal.
Pre.
I'm having at around 7:30.
Yes, you can have that omelette. Just avoid that bread. You don't need bread at that hour.
Okay, then like this 2 meals are okay, right? One, say suppose a vegetable omelette, and then say if I've made poha for Rajesh for breakfast, I'll generally have a bowl of poha after my workout.
No. Then you can switch to have a protein shake after that. Don't have so much of carb. You won't be able to lose weight.
Okay, I think that is the main mistake I'm making.
Yeah, double breakfast means you are adding so much calories. You can just have 1 scoop of protein powder then post breakfast. Post workout.
So the GNC whey protein powder is okay, right?
Buy a whey protein isolate for you.
Isolate.
Yeah, Optimum Nutrition. It is available in GNC. You can buy whey protein isolates.
Should we also take protein powders? क्या मीनू? अगर भूख लगे तो?
हाँ, ले सकते हो. आप ले सकते हो. शाम के वक्त जो आपको भूख लग रही है, आप 1 स्कूप प्रोटीन पाउडर ही ले लो तो पेट भी भरेगा.
कौन सा है? Could you just message in the group?
I am just writing in the chat group and WhatsApp पे भी लिख दूंगी
कि प्रोटीन पाउडर ले सकते हैं ना? There's no side effect or anything.
No. These are all verified protein.
Yeah, but also what Komal is saying ना, exactly I was feeling. मुझे ना अभी breakfast का option ही नहीं समझ आता मैं क्या खाऊं. मतलब उसमें ना एक तो यही वाला चीज है that oats with almond वाला.
नहीं,
दूसरा
आप oats का porridge बना सकते हैं जो oats almond वाला बोल रहे हैं. ओट्स
हाँ,
को आप ओवरनाइट सोक करके रख
अच्छा
सकते हैं. आपको गरम अच्छा लगता है, आप ओट्स का पोहा बना सकते हैं, ओट्स का चीला बना सकते हैं.
That I can have ना. मुझे ये unsweetened almond milk वाला नहीं समझ आ रहा था. फिर एक है whole moong porridge, soaked whole moong with water and salad. तो मुझे लगता है सुबह मुझे कुछ खाने को चाहिए. ये इससे मेरे को भूख
तो आपको नहीं पसंद आ रहा है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. आप चीला ले सकते हैं, पोहा ले सकते हैं, बट पोहा अगर लेंगे तो थोड़ा स्मॉल पोर्शन में लीजिए, उसके साथ फिर छेना लीजिए, बिकॉज प्रोटीन नहीं हो रहा आप लोग को.
छेना ले सकते हैं क्या?
हाँ.
ओके.
और क्योंकि फिर उसके बाद प्रोटीन if we put peanut in poha then
lot of fat. कितना peanut? How much peanut will you add?
Means if I'm making for me and Rajesh, then I'll add 1 handful of peanut.
So that will give you so much of calories and hardly any protein. How much protein do you get in peanut? It's loaded with fat. Don't add so much.
Protein के sources बताओ ना मीनू, क्या खाना चाहिए?
All dals, all beans. इसीलिए वो sprouts भी आपको बोल रही है, because moong sprouts also fill you up.
वो हम ना लंच से पहले खा लेते हैं, वो ठीक है, बट ब्रेकफास्ट में लगता है कुछ खाने को चाहिए.
Understood. So what you can, both of you, is Mubara also taking care of you, Komal?
Yes.
So just inform in the group only, message in group only, addressing that Mubara, can you please suggest me some breakfast option? I am not finding this enough for me or having this. And Anuja, आप भी लिख दो जो option आपको problem हो रही है, तो she can give you some other replacement for this. Okay.
Like in a week 3 days. Sorry, go ahead.
हाँ, मुझे लगा कहीं ऐसा नहीं हो कि maybe she's making it more strict for us to lose weight and we should not dwindle with it.
No, but if you are not able to follow, then कोई फायदा नहीं है उसका ना.
Okay.
हाँ, तो अगर आपको लगता है कि ब्रेकफास्ट आपका बहुत लाइट हो रहा है and I need little bit more filler, you can ask her. And at the same time, dinner heavy लग रहा है, dinner को switch करवा लो, तो मुझे लाइट चाहिए. डिनर में अगर 3 चीज लिखी हुई है, try to have the lighter one, smaller portion.
Yeah,
dinner को light.
हाँ, dinner light is चलता है.
So one side you are increasing and the other side you are cutting off, which is a balancing out, not a problem. But definitely, Komal, you can't have 2 meals of breakfast like that, full coverage. You will not be able to see any difference in your weight. Buy whey protein powder, have a scoop of it in water. मैंने chat box में लिख दिया है, written in the chat box. Please get it done. It is good to have.
Okay. And like in the breakfast options, 3 to 4 days she suggested oats only in different form. One with unsweetened almond milk and berries, then ones with cherry almond smoothie, then once in the detox day with the chocolate orange overnight oats.
Okay.
So I think it's a little overdose of oats, because generally I am okay with oats, but I don't think Rajesh prefers it much.
For Rajesh also similar options given.
Yeah.
Please speak to her. Please message her, addressing that we want to speak. Can you do these changes, because these are too much, we cannot follow. She will do. Let her know where is the problem so that she will revise for you. Because I understand why she has given, because oats is really helps you to clean out also. With little smaller portion of oats, you start feeling full. But
Like instead of having like oats in this form, it's easier for me to have say a oats dhokla or an oats dosa or something.
But the problem is you won't be adding any nuts, seeds or vegetables. If you are adding, if you are making oats dosa, it's fine. Add more vegetables to it.
Yeah,
Like
so generally in the oats dosa, I add spinach and carrot. And we eat it with a vegetable also, vegetable or a salad.
Okay. You can do that and just inform Mubara. So that she
अच्छा
will...
मीनू, one last question. आलू नहीं खाते हैं ना? आलू कहीं पे भी नहीं रहता है ना?
आलू आप खा सकते हैं, not like आलू सब्जी. Any seasonal vegetable when you are making, उसके साथ थोड़ा सा ऐड करके खा सकते हैं.
थोड़ा खा सकते हैं ना अगर कभी.
So that your portion of सब्जी में मुश्किल से एक छोटा आलू जितना आया या half आया.
Okay.
Don't just
वैसे I'm having, but अगर कभी
you
मन
can add. बिल्कुल you can add.
आधा आलू खा सकते हैं तो in a day.
Just fried आलू नहीं हो. आलू fried form
fried.
नहीं खाना है. So it's fine.
And Meenuji, even the quinoa that is there, I ate 2-3 days quinoa in between, but I was feeling very bloated and gassy.
So that's your observation. Your body is not supporting. Please inform. So avoid quinoa. See, not every grain is suitable for everybody.
Okay.
So आज wheat हम लोग खाते हैं, but there are some who are gluten intolerant. Their body is not supporting wheat, right? So they don't. So you need to observe your body. If it is not suiting you, please inform so that avoid quinoa. You don't need quinoa then.
And one more thing is, ये सब items हम generally अपने लिए ही बना रहे. No one else in the family is having. Like suppose all this. तो अगर suppose morning का कुछ left over हो जाता है तो रात को I can't have it क्या?
You can
थोड़ा
have.
सा.
बिल्कुल
I can have ना.
Yes, yes.
Because then it many a times left over हो जाता है, so I don't know then. So I can have it.
Yes, yes.
ऐसा तो नहीं है ना कि fresh meal ही खाना है एकदम. वैसे this hardly. वैसे hardly I try to have
fresh is the best. Fresh is the best. But अगर रहा है सुबह का शाम, if you are preserving nicely in the refrigerator, take it out, temperature पे thaw करके, and then you reheat and finish. अभी ऐसा
जैसे टिक्की का
reheat करके
मसाला
वापस
बच
रख दिया,
गया
वो नहीं करो.
नहीं, जैसे टिक्की का मसाला बच गया तो मुझे लगता है शाम को एक खा लेते हैं, उसमें क्या जाता है.
You can have.
Again. Okay.
Any more questions?
Oh, thank you.
So whatever issues you are having, please let the dietitian know. जिससे वो आपको बताएंगी options. And Komal, you must push Rajesh ji to go for some workout. Even if it is raining, he can follow some videos which are there. The link is already given. Let him work out, because otherwise.
No, we both will do together only, because even I need it.
Please do. Please do.
Sure.
Let's push ourselves to see better numbers this month.
Sure.
Let's try our best. And I hope all of you are having all your supplements which have been suggested to you.
Yes, yes.
Regular with your supplements, correct?
The
like
Tri-Omega and all, no?
Yeah, Tri-Omega is there. To some, it will be B12, depending on what food habit you are having. And to some, it will be vitamin D3, depending on where you are.
B12 मुझे अलग से बोला था एक डॉक्टर ने, so that I have informed Mubara that I am taking the B12 injections.
You are having, right?
Yeah, I am having that.
Then it's fine. So whatever supplement has been suggested, please be regular with it. Okay. Take care.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.